Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here we are, still very early in the season, Greg. How long does it take for a team to really gel together?
Depends on the existing chemistry, but most teams are going to need a few games. And others you'll find look like they've been playing together for months based on their experience.
Now here's Williams. Inside, looking for Wade. He gets it there. Over Harden. That's good from Wade on the assist by Williams.
Wade can knock it down from any place on the floor now. He's got a really pure stroke.
He jumped up to the LeBron era because
outside,
game kept
pass to Tatum.
acting stupid.
Over right. And it's Miami with the rebound. This, of course, being game one of the season, is their first look at the Celtics.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
We know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win
You ain't going nowhere.
Here's
I'm
Tatum
the psycho
after
now.
the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Tatum kicks to Rondo. 6 to shoot.
Stay right there, so he would have been stuck.
Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Wright. And that one's good. Tatum.
I like the quality of shots Tatum takes. I mean, concentrates on taking good shots within his range.
Rondo against Williams. To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Here's Boston now. 4-point game. Outside Tatum. Perkins with the screen for Tatum. From outside, off the mark.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
It's stolen by Hansbrough. Harden against Haslam. Harden, no good. He'd have gotten their first.
The hell was that with the damn pass, man?
Start off this game. Haslam against Harden. Wade passes to Haslam.
Damn.
Stolen by Tatum. Harden outside.
I saw him cutting Manova, but I'm like, nah, he ain't gonna do that.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum setting the pick for Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Hansbrough, the pass to Perkins. Here's Rondo. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Miami leading by 4.
Hey, man, don't be doing one boy Rondo like that, man.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. O'Neal inside. He's against Perkins. And finished off by O'Neal.
Well, the defense
Why was he so
tries to slow
hesitant?
Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Celtics.
You go big ass out the way.
We've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Williams with the ball. Pass to Haslam. Wade outside. Inside. And the jam by Haslam. That gives him the double-double. 10 points.
That's what I was looking
and
for.
10 rebounds.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Tatum after the Heat pick up 2. Like at 6. Now here's Hansbrough from deep three-point land. Rebound by Williams.
And that was a little bit of a range check.
Don't throw it to
guys,
Shaq.
I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Wade. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
And wouldn't be surprised if we see games like this from Wade for years to come.
Perkins with a screen on Williams. Rondo bounce pass. Tatum down low. Guarded by Wright.
Not today, he says. How about that one?
Sorry, St. Louis. I'm too
And
competitive.
that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
To the middle. Here's Rondo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You know, he's a bit of a rarity and maybe even a throwback when you look at Rondo, how being a smaller guard, he still is comfortable operating inside.
Now, here's what... Whoa! I can't believe that!
Get his bitch ass.
Oh, my...
Unreal!
And there's the youth. Wade jumping out of the gym.
And the Celtics with possession here. Following the score by Miami. Tatum kicks the run. In the corner, Harden. 5 to shoot. That one drops for him. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. It's stolen by Hansbrough. Rondo against Williams. Rondo dishes to Tatum. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. 109 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, you missed.
Over Harden, and it's Miami with another.
And Wade stepping to the plate in a huge spot. This young man embraces the spotlight.
Now here's Tatum. Perkins with a screen on Wright. Here's Tatum. Takes it out to Harden. Tatum setting the pit for Harden. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable.
I'm trying to help out Darrell on the offensive end at least.
O'Neal a screen on Hart. Here's Wade. And it's Wade slamming it down.
And this team already trusts in Wade's ability to nail the big shot. Very impressive.
Shooting for Miami, Dwayne Wade, the line for 1.
Keep your hand out my face.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He knows every possession is critical now. From deep, Harden knocks down the trifecta.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Shooting for Miami, Dwayne Wade, taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's.
All right, come on, y'all.
Ceiling is sky high.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page.
I'm not going to remember to edit all that out. So that's mad annoying.
Tatum finds Harden. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics.
What the hell y'all talking about?
To the inside.
Kevin Harlan, that was horrible.
Here's Tatum. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Do it. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem
got to turn
as
this
the score
off.
is right now,
This
so
is
they got to try
annoying.
to manage it.
Even though it's still going to do it, but damn, man.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
From deep, Harden misses the 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
I got rid of that quick. White chocolate.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freezes.
And so it's Miami winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late,
He
they
mad.
showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Ah. Damn, he had 37. So they wait. All right, my highlights. Cutting to the basket. Ah. All these dunks. All right, so White Chocolate at 14 and 14. Damn, who's Daquan? What the man. This bum. They didn't even play Tyler Zeller. This dude was 5 for 13 shooting threes. All right, y'all, stay tuned. More action come. Stay smart and stay safe. Remix.